Hey guys, so this video is about my 48-hour film project audition in Richmond, Virginia. So I left plenty early because I live about an hour and a half away from Richmond, which gave me plenty of time to find parking, find the building, find parking, and walk to the building, because parking is sometimes pretty hard to find in Richmond. So I walked into the building and it was pretty hard to find where to go, but there were signs, probably just not as many as I would have liked to find where we were auditioning. And I came up and there was just a long hallway, a big sliding door, and we were all sitting down waiting to be called. So now I got there at the beginning. My time slot was for 7:15, I believe, but I was there at 6:30. So I just wanted to be there on the time that it actually started, and then I like to stay through the end. But they were calling people in, and they were telling us how many directors were out there, how many studios were out there, and how many headshots and resumes we were going to need. So at the time it was 14. We needed 14, but that's just that one. It could be different for the one you're going to. But and the first person to go in sang a song, which none of us were expecting. They didn't say that you needed to prepare a song. I had brought my music just in case, and plenty of water, plenty of headshots and resumes that I wasn't expecting to see. So when they finally called me in, they had me drop off my headshots and resumes, 14 of each. Obviously they're glued together, so that's important. So I walked up and there was a little stage, just about a foot and a half off the floor, with little steps going up. And there were, again, about 14 film crews there watching. And so I just got up there, and even though the lady there introduced me, I went and introduced myself again, all awkwardly, and then performed my monologue. And after that, I got up and I went to walk off the stage. And you don't want to do that. They stopped me and they're like, whoa, we need to ask you questions now. So I turned, got back on the stage, and they asked me questions like, would I cut my hair? I said yes. Accents, I said I could be British, Irish, and Southern. Can you ride a horse? I said I'd have to take my time. Can you sing? And now that's what I was expecting after having so many people before me sing. And so I said, well, you can be the judge of that. And asked them if they'd like me to sing. They said go ahead, so I sang. And well, they were the judge of me singing, so they asked me if I would play a villain. They asked some people if they could yell, shout, be angry. They didn't ask me that, but that was some people were asked if they could swim. After they were done with their questions, I thanked them, they thanked me, and I walked off the stage. And the lady had me pose with I auditioned for a 48-hour film project, and the little poster thing. If you look on my Facebook, it's there, or my Instagram, wannabe actor. It's there, it's kind of fun. And I walked out. So it was a great time. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting that at all. And again, as actors, we have a preconceived idea of what to expect from every audition. And again, I had gone over my audition 1,000 times with your monologue, your singing, whatever, and the slightest thing can throw you off. So yeah, just be as prepared as you can, but don't get hung up on where you're at. Be so solid in what you're gonna perform that it doesn't matter where you are, you're gonna nail it, okay? It was a great time. I really enjoyed it. They were great people, really nice. I didn't feel, even though they were judging, I didn't feel negative judgment, so that was good. They laughed at some of the jokes that I was giving them. Everyone was just really receptive. Things to bring. I would say bring plenty of water again, and bring plenty of headshots and resumes. They told us They told us there were about 45 studios, so therefore I printed that many, and I should have printed more. I shouldn't have printed the exact amount. Bring a surplus of headshots and resumes. Bring plenty of water. So what happened to me, I got there and I left my jug in my truck. Shouldn't have done that. I had to walk back out and grab it because I just got totally parched. So I chugged a bunch of water, and then it felt fine. But then the instant they called my name, I felt completely parched again, and it was too late. So bring plenty of water so that you're not actually parched. So bring your sheet music just in case. I mean, you never know. There wasn't an accompanist there. We were all singing a cappella, but there could very well be an accompanist if, you never know. So don't walk off the stage either until you know for certain that they're ready for you to go. I don't know. It probably didn't look the best on my part, but after that, I drove home and I awaited their text or call or email, whatever they were going to do, and I did get approached that night via text by one team asking me if I wanted to be in their project, and then I was contacted by a few others over email and text, so on and so forth. So, and I was contacted that night, and then the next day by another, and then about 3 days later by another one. And don't be discouraged when you don't hear back immediately, and maybe don't go with the first team that asks you to be on their crew. Maybe, say thank you, I'll think about it, and just wait a little bit longer before you set that in stone, because you might get more people that enjoyed your performance, and maybe the one you first that contacted you first, maybe they're not the one to go with. Maybe you never know. So anyway, I hope that this video was helpful to you. I'll try to make another one about my experience with the 48-hour film project, actually filming and such. And we'll be talking to you guys soon. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.